Hello, this is Kinesital Thoughts from Edgy Productions here. I am going to be speaking about a new cartoon that we are making called Til Death Do We. Huge shout out to Eddsworld, Homestuck, and Undertale for all the inspiration and years of laughs, cringes, and more. This will probably be the first thing that I ever accomplish and feel extremely proud of, whether it blows up or not. We have been practicing animating, voice acting, and, well, a lot. Script writing, story writing, the list goes on. We've been trying to come up with good ideas for a plot, for the story, and for a good art style to go by that we could all adapt to. Though this will be a very hard project, and we've been working on it for almost 2 years already. This is the first ever online appearance of it. Besides the failed stories that I tried writing on my Wattpad and Kotab, which I don't think I deleted the one on my Kotab. I should probably do that later. But anyway, the links to all of my social medias will be in the description, seeing as this is going to be a cast call. We need composers for music, sound effects. We need people who can do background. By background, I mean someone who can draw in, well, a background to a cartoon. Someone who can draw out details and do it right, basically. In fact, you don't even have to be a good artist for it. Just draw out where things should be, and I could probably trace over it and make it look right. Really, we are quite desperate right now because we are almost done with the first script, and we still don't have enough. We want to make this a big thing. We want to really elaborate the fact that this is our passion. We've been working on it for so long, and it's the first thing that we've ever focused on. Hell, I'm flunking school currently because of the fact that I'm so headstrong about this. I'm determined to make it correct and do it right. I hope that this will play a good role in my future. I don't rely on it, no. I do have plans for a different career, but this would definitely be a great thing to be able to express to the world, because I believe that we have some very talented people on our sides, and I believe that whoever is watching this right now, whoever is listening to every word and hanging on to it instead of judging it, that person is probably just as amazing as us and probably understands everything I'm saying right now, whether it sounds crammed and stuttery and jittery or not. The point of the fact is, we are in need of a cast and would highly recommend that you join in. But before I can allow that completely, character design, if you are looking into doing that, then I will warn you right now, we are extremely strict on the characters. Character design is like making an OC. We do not want Mary Sue's unless they are purposely and intentionally supposed to be annoying in that fashion, in the fact that they are ridiculously perfect or ridiculously strange, overpowered, things like that. But we want to make it logical in the world. We are not looking into an adorable anime art style. So when presenting characters, please try to refrain from the anime art style because, well, as much as I freaking love anime, let me tell you that, I don't want to have it. I feel like it would become a disturbance in the atmosphere somewhat. Like, when making an anime character, you have to add in all sorts of details, like bandages, stitches, and those big eyes, and the ridiculously sized chests, and it makes other art styles look like shit. I'll be honest. And I prefer that we not look like total shit. Anyway, After that, I went to cover voice acting. Whenever we ask for voice actors, we need someone who can really change their voice. Like, we don't want your normal voice only. We want your normal voice, but we also are really looking for people who can change their voice. Like, you could go from doing something as monotone as my voice is, and suddenly start sounding like this. Something super exaggerated and alive. If you are capable of doing something like that, then I applaud you. Props to you. Join us, please. There's not much else to be said other than we need to also confront the Eddsworld cast or owners of Eddsworld, aka Ed Gould's family, about borrowing a few characters for a sort of crossover idea. It would help boost the reputation of our cartoon by using a cartoon that was so deeply and sincerely loved. And especially since there's a fan movie coming out, people are already, it's still an active world. Sorry, I get a little bit emotional about this, even though I never knew the guy, still, he kind of held a place in my heart. It's a nervous, odd topic for me. Anyway, other than that, I think I've covered all the topics. We also need professional speakers, people who can speak in our place, because there's only 2 directors, alright, and we need people who are co-directors. There's me, and there's Alex, and we don't know what we're doing. We need some co-directors to kind of take our place while we are thinking or handling other things. I'm not handing out my email, and I don't think that Alex is either. But, you know, it's what it is. I think that's it. Anyway, thank you for watching this all the way through if you've gotten to this point. Subscribe if you'd like to see how this cartoon works out, how it blossoms, and please feel free to give some seriously critical criticism constructively. That was worded very awkwardly, but you know, I tried. I'm an awkward person, my apologies. I think that we've covered all the topics. I think this is a safe place to end the video. Sorry if this was a waste of your time. Sorry if you're uninterested. But thanks for listening, at least. Everyone, have a lovely day, evening, night, whatever it is for you.